Hola, ¿qué pasa, everybody? It's me, Susanna. Yay! Going purple. So, we're in what's almost done of my cemetery. Yay! And there's the rest in peace, everybody affected by domestic violence, or by violence, something like that. I've had a bad day. Today, I found a letter while I was cleaning of my mom. My mom wrote me this beautiful letter telling me how much she loved me, how proud she was of me, and it was the last letter she ever wrote me. And I cried. I cried so hard I had an asthma attack, had to use an epi shot, I had to take 2 nebulizer treatments, and had a bad day. Halloween was my mom's, first favorite holiday, next to Christmas. She loved to dress up as a witch, so every year we do the witch hat, and if you can see it, I hope I got it, the witch, every year to remember my mom. And then this is one of the signs to remember people of domestic violence. Okay, it's part of my cemetery theme every year. So, for all of you that think that, hello, I can stage something, this is real, on real time. This is me. I miss my mom. I'm pissed because my daughters hate me. I worked so hard for so many years to save so many people to help them, and I can't even help myself. So congratulations to the adopted parents. I think you probably won on this one. But I'll still find a way to fight. I'll still find a way to go purple, break the silence, stop domestic violence, and you still won't be able to break me. Even if you get this order of protection, you won't be able to break me. Because this is my destiny. And you can't change destiny, and you can't change fate. I just hope and pray that one day before I die, my kids will realize how much I love them so much. And how much that I never wanted them to be adopted to begin with. I just was trying to do the right thing by everybody. Because of the lies you put in their head. So, my attorney says be careful of the things I say about the adoption. But as long as I don't use their names, I don't think that will really make much of a difference, right? So, therefore, I'm not using any names. Hey, look at the birdie going across the sky. And here's me. In the midst of my cemetery, okay, that my poor sassy girl was in all last winter, okay. Every day she peed out here, and I didn't put up her tombstone thing that says I'll be back because it's too depressing for me. But if you look over there, you can see the in loving memory of Margarita. And a little witch with a crow, because my mom loved the witches. Halloween was her most favorite holiday of the year. And so we're in the middle of my fake cemetery that, starts with the domestic violence thing. And here's a rest in peace, everyone killed by domestic violence. And wolf man, the cobwebs and everything going on. Dog's barking. Kind of adds a little spark to it. But either way, you should know that I love my mom to death. I'll do anything to remember her. And I'm going to sit there and draw Scooby-Doo. Fine print. And I'm going to sit there, okay, and make a cool theme for my window about Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Because when I was a little girl, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Susie Marie Regan was my thing. So there you go, okay? So even if my daughters, who absolutely hate my guts and are taking me to court, okay, are watching this, okay, you're still learning about me, aren't you? Because if you're watching, that means you're interested. So it doesn't matter, does it? Because, these little things are important. By the way, here's a crow. See the crow? The movie The Crow was one of my most favorite movies because it talked about the difference between the living and the dead. And the undead, okay, and the souls, okay, that were not set free, so to speak. I always try to believe that people who are part of domestic violence, well, their souls aren't completely free, are they? Unless they have a voice, like mine, to speak for them at domestic violence rallies and stuff, which you have complained about in your court order. Yay! Yay me! But that will never stop me from fighting for domestic violence awareness. That will never change how I feel about anything, okay? And I'm not talking about details of a closed so-called supposed to be an open adoption, so I should be good, right? Either way, you know what? I think I'm going to be like Howard Stern and just kind of live it up a little. Because what are you going to do? Sue me? For what? Being your birth mother for actually for 10 years? You know, when your birthday comes, okay, this upcoming Wednesday, Miss Ashley Marie, okay, you realize that the only one that probably will celebrate your birthday is me. Because your brothers have reached a point where they don't care. And your grandmother that lives, she's not going to care much. And your dad just kind of reached that point of whatever, because we spent 10 years. 10 years giving about you, loving you, caring about you, praying for you, and thinking about you, and it means nothing to you. And so, thus, the adopted parents won on that one. But will they always win when it comes to all their other kids? Will it ever come out the truth of the things that they did to not just myself, but all the other adopted parents in the world? Time is yet to tell. Now, I promise I'm going to do everything I can to stick around to see that day, because I will be standing there and I will be watching. Because you truly, like my mother always said, you never know till you grow up. You don't. Till you have children of your own, you never understand. I didn't get that till I had children of my own, gave them up, and fought for them, but gave them up, and not understanding what it meant when I gave them up. Okay, so I assure you that no matter what you think, you're never going to get it. Not unless you really have kids and you really understand. And having kids at 18 or 19, I don't encourage, or even 16. And Mina, I love you so much. Thank you for the little bit of peace that you gave me last year. And to my Ashley Marie, because that's your birth name, okay? I'll always love you for the person that you were, and not the person that you're not. I will remember you for who you were, for who you meant to us, and of course, that Ashley Marie is long gone, right? So I have to finally learn to accept that and say, hey, see you in court, baby cakes. Mwah! Happy Halloweeny. Crow! Crow! Cross between the living and the dead. Adios.